One hero's journey makes the world better for everyone.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was settling. If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can dramatically relieve RA and PSA symptoms, including fatigue for some. It can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB.
All right, let's do this.
Infections and blood clots. Some fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart
Detroit.
attack, stroke, and tears in the
What's up, bro?
intestines occurred. People 50 and
Oh, Marlins lost? It's weird.
risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
I'm gonna lower this a little bit.
Rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Use this fucking cheap selfie stick now.
How AbbVie can help you save.
God help me.
That's the new DQ Backyard Bacon Ranch signature stack burger with house made Hidden Valley Ranch. You're taking this backyard thing really
That's good.
serious.
No, it's not. Too low now. God darn it.
New car loses about 10% of its value when they need to drive off the line. Or more. That's why Farmer's new car replacement saves to replace it with a new one in the same make and model. Get a whole lot of something with Farmer's policy perks. We are Farmers.
Stop and shop for great deals. Boneless center cut pork chops are
My laptop up real quick.
Potato chips, pretzels, or on the border tortilla chips are 2 for $5.
Got like a minute before this fucking game starts and I can't get my camera angle right.
Stop and shop.
Wish I didn't break my selfie stick yesterday, man.
Manicuring on that mound. Trevor Williams prepping matters as it cools here at Nationals Park. And in that light rain, there's your Honda Vet starting lineup. Michael Perry,
Starting lineup: Nimmo. Damn.
Alvarez started the last 6
McNeil, Lindor, Alonso, Beatty, Marte, Vogelback, the DH, Guillorme, and Perez. Perez is the catcher today. Finally, Francisco Alvarez gets a rest. This is Miguel Perez's season debut. Runs games, Mets ranked 12th, average 13th. Average with runners in scoring position, 14th home runs. They're tied in 8th. OPS 12th. Stolen bases 8th. Giving some stats.
our equipment and our papers with, so we have sealed ourselves off.
Wait, don't tell me we got a rain delay.
Are you done?
Please tell me we don't have a rain delay. Oh, here we go. First pitch. No rain delay. Nimmo cracks it. Shallow center. And Cole gets the out. One pitch. One out.
Trevor Williams is coming off his toughest start this season. Only lasted 4 1/3 against the Diamondbacks. Gave up 5 earned runs.
Bless you, referee Trav.
Long ball.
This is my Beetlejuice shirt, as Courtney's gay best friend calls it. Jeff McNeil, 273. Average, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, 743 OPS. We need this win today. We need a win every day, bro. We need a win every day.
I think that McNeil likes hitting in that sweet position
Stop whistling.
What?
better, I
Ball on the outside. Stop whistling.
Why?
Because you're picking it up on my feed.
in my opinion. That
Counts 1-0.
They can hear me? They
Yeah,
can't
they can hear you.
me.
Yes, they can hear you.
but he doesn't mind where he hits.
Why, they told you to tell your mother to stop whistling?
No, I could hear you from over here. Foul and back, 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams, the former Met, 1-1 count. Yes, the former Met, Trevor McGill, is on the mound. Trevor McGill. I'm a fucking idiot. Hey! Hey! I said Trevor McGill. Trevor Williams is on the mound. 1-2 count for McNeil. Achoo! Damn it, these allergies suck. Please like my stream, guys. I'm having an allergy attack. Counts 1 and 2. Yo, do I look like Conor McGregor with this shirt? All I need is like a gold watch. Foul on the third base side. Counts 1 and 2.
I always thought that role was
You don't need a thumb to fight.
3+
I'm Mystic Mac. I predict these things. That's my Conor McGregor impression. 1-2 count for McNeil. Next pitch. He'll pop up. Left field. Foul territory. Out. Candelario, whatever his name is, gets the out. 2 outs. Candelario third. Abrams short. Second. Garcia. Dominic Smith, the former Met first. Ruiz is the catcher. We're playing like how we played yesterday. Need some glasses too. Yo, bite me, all right? Left field, Garrett, Call, center, Thomas, right. Bite me, bro. I'm not even squinting that much today.
Tell me why.
That is a ball. Apparently counts 1-0. Mom!
What?
B and Detroit are saying Happy Mother's Day. 2.23 average for Lindor, 6 homers and 30 RBIs. I didn't see the OPS. Stop whistling. B in Detroit said Happy Mother's Day, even though it's early. Another ball to Lindor, counts 2-0. This is actually a pretty good shirt. I'm not a fat slob anymore. It fits me. I broke my selfie stick, so I had to take my thing from my car.
Why did you break your selfie stick?
I was putting it
What
away.
reason?
Popped up, shallow center, behind shortstop. Lindor's out, 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. I was putting it away like this.
How do you break
And it just
everything?
snapped. I don't know.
understand. What the hell's
It
the
got
matter with
jammed.
you?
It got jammed.
You know everything? You got a story to everything?
Don't touch my water.
Picking it up.
My hair looks pretty good like this.
Who said it didn't?
You were like, oh, why don't you take more off the top and trim your beard down more? Because I don't want to. I don't want to be clean cut. I look more distinguished.
Who's on? Anybody I know?
Yeah, Detroit and B are here. Lane is somewhere and there's somebody else here. No for the McGregor impersonation. I know.
Try with your nose.
My allergies are bothering me.
When you were outside.
They say I squint a lot.
You do.
I do?
Yeah, you do. I'm trying to see who's on. Who's on?
I told you,
Anybody I know?
you've literally spoken to the 3 people that I named multiple times. What's up,
Oh.
Thomas?
It's only 3 people on?
2 now. You must have scared everybody away. I just started a couple of minutes. Usually, like, within 20 minutes, there'll be like 10 people here. Sometimes 15.
Is this dirty?
Yes.
I know you broke your stick for that.
I know, that was a good one, too. That was like $25.
And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads.
Yeah,
Get 1.9%
thanks, man.
financing on all 2023.
It looks like I have Tourette's. I don't have Tourette's. Not that there's anything wrong if you do. I'm just trying to get the
$500 total value on your trade
hair over.
vehicle. See local Chevy
It's
dealer.
a long commercial break. So the Mets are playing like how they played yesterday as the rain starts to come down. I don't want no rain delay. Thomas, Garcia, Mencias, Ruiz, Call, Dominic Smith, the former Met, Candelario, Garrett, and Abrams. The DH is Menendez. However you say his name. We better not get a freaking rain out or a rain delay, dude. Joey Lucchese. 4 games, 1-0 record, ERA 4.43, 20 innings, 18 hits, 7 walks, 17 strikeouts, whip 1.23. That's how you get the stats out, boys. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball only at 90. Count 0-1. Lane Thomas, 273 average, 4 homers, 18 RBIs, 732 OPS. Another strike at 90. Counts 0-2. I can't believe I broke my selfie stick. God, I'm so mad. Well, it's really starting to rain now. We'll be lucky if we get through 1 inning here. Hit. Line. And look at that. Another leadoff single. Can we go through 1 inning without giving up a run, though? That is the question. And now it's pouring there, so we're going to get... At some point, the umpires are going to be like, rain delay. Do we know when the rain is supposed to let off in Washington? If you want to see you, my future Conor Perez, the man is 6'8" and pitches 100 miles per hour. Interesting, B. Hit. Lucchese goes to first and gets the out. Garcia out at first, but there is a man on second. Beatty, Lindor, Guillorme, Alonso, Perez, the catcher today, making his MLB debut. Yes, Michael Perez is making his MLB debut. Jeff McNeil, left field. Nimmo, center. Marte is right. The DH today, by the way, is Vogelback, everybody's favorite. AD is going to need a stretcher for a broken nail in the conference championship. Hit and finds the hole. That's going to bring in a run. Look at that. 7 games in a row, I believe. The Mets give up a run in the first. The score is 1-0 Nationals. Tommy, you're just mad my team beat the fuck out of yours. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. 4-2, we beat you, bro.
Right-hand hitters playing up the middle. Look how up the middle. Look at
I
that.
told you. Don't be surprised if the Lakers wake up
Here I am.
and knock off Golden State.
Base hit and an RBI written all over that one.
1-0 Nationals. 1 out and man on first. It's alright. The Butt Nuggets in 4. You're probably right. The Nuggets are a better team. I'm not disagreeing there. 240 average for Ruiz. I think it said he had 3 home runs on the season. And that's a hit. And off the wall. Menendez on third. And what do we got? A man on first and third now? No, a man on second and third. We are about to shit the bed here. Again. We just can't seem to get through the first inning without giving up runs or getting smoked. It's raining like crazy there. You know we're going to have a rain delay. We also have to stop going 3 up, 3 down, and leaving men stranded in scoring position. It's just... I don't know what to say anymore about this team. I wish I could be optimistic and positive, but it's just... You can't keep starting games like this. Wow! That was way over the head of Alvarez. Not Alvarez, I mean Perez. I forgot it's Perez there. Ball... It counts 1-0. I had higher hopes for Lucchesi, but he just looks awful now, too. We're going to need our owner to get a bunch of starting pitchers next year. I was saying 2, but you know what? We may need 3 really crucial starting pitchers next year. Because this core we have is just not working out. Sanka's not used to American ball. He can't find his rage. I don't know what's up with Scherzer. Carrasco is a dud. Peterson, dud. Quintana's still out. Verlander's just finding his groove. Lucchesi looks like, New York Mets outscored 36-9 in first inning this season. They've gone 7 games in a row, giving up a run in the very first. Counts 2-0. Next pitch. Counts 3-0. He's about to load the bases, dude. He's literally about to load the bases. Look at Buck Showalter with his arms folded. And he walked them, bases loaded. So Dom Smith is probably going to bring in a run here. Hefner to the mound.
So much rain in the forecast all day that I don't think anybody knew until a half hour before we started that we're going to be playing this game on time. I mean, think about it. Even
Oh, the umpire is just going to make them play in the rain at this point?
We start out, what are they going to do? Are they going to start the game on time or are they going to start at 7? They're going to bang it and they're going to have a doubleheader tomorrow. We go through all the different scenarios. And
Unless we just play 1 inning and they just say, hey, tomorrow's going to be a doubleheader.
you know, ultimately it comes down to this. God grant me the serenity to know the things I can change.
Bases loaded, 1 out, 1-0 Nationals. The former New York Met, Dominic Smith, coming up to bat. We need, excuse me, a double play here. And we cannot continue to go 3 up, 3 down. We cannot leave runners stranded.
You're voting for you. Know those crackers I bought you? Just the littler ones. They didn't have the big ones.
Okay.
Little ones in the bag. But it's gluten free.
With no chance of being contaminated.
Does it have the MLB stamp on it?
Come on, puppy.
Is it true they keep it at Fort Knox for the goal? They just.
I don't know what we got here. They got rosin bags. that are wet. So now they're trying to replace them.
A major operation here. Well, Lucchese has got himself quite a pickle. He's already given up a run.
They're just going to get wet again.
Have a bunch of a
Like my girlfriend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Dominic Smith, first baseman, former Met, 264 average, 1 homer, 8 RBI, 660. He's the guy my girlfriend calls my boyfriend, my man crush.
left-hand hitters have all been very productive against left-hand.
He was one of my favorite Mets. I really liked the way he spoke. I thought he was
And so the infield back over to
pretty solid at the beginning of last year. He had been part of some of the comeback victories last year for the Mets. Now he's on the enemies. The enemies squad. Here we go. Pitch. In the dirt. Counts 1-0. What's the chances he walks in a run here? What's the chances Lucchesi's just going to walk in a run here? Pitch. And that's low. My God. Counts 2-0. What are we doing? Like I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. Like I like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. And that's a ball on the outside. Counts 3-0. What did I say? I say, dude is about to walk in a run. You ready? Mets fans, you ready? He's gonna walk it in. He's gonna walk it in. Ready? Right here. Wow, he just got in for the strike. Bottom corner. Why aren't they canceling this game? Because the Mets have had so many raw deals when it comes to rain delays and game cancellations and doubleheaders. They're going to try to play as much of this as they can. 3-1 count. This is where he walks it in. Oh, he got a strike. Full count. All right, this is where he walks in a run. You ready? You ready? This is where... This is where he walks in a run. Damn, my big head is... Out at second! Out at first! Double play! Fuck yeah! 3 outs. Alright, so it's only 1-0. Mets will be up after this, top of the second. Which way do I have to go? This way? I don't want to block my Mr. Methead. I don't want to block my shirt either, though. Alright, we're good. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Yo, my beard looks fucking dope. Isn't that right, Tommy? Tommy, how you doing with the foam? You still putting it on your head? Your hair starting to grow yet, you dingus? Oh, my head is itchy.
Windowrama's Fast Start to Spring Sale starts now. There's never been a better time to replace the windows and doors in your home. Book your free in-home consultation by May 30th and get up to 25% off your entire project. Need them faster? Choose from our selection of in-stock Anderson windows that can be installed in as little as 2 weeks. And ask us about additional savings with the new federal tax credit program. Sale ends soon. Call today.
I got another commercial.
Because Smithtown Kia has tons of vehicles for under $300 per month. New 2023 Kia Forte LXS, only $199 per month. New 2023 Kia Niro LX, $299 per month. And when you get your Kia at Smithtown, you'll never pay for an oil change again. Free lifetime oil changes and state inspections are part of the exclusive Kia for Life plan at Smithtown that saves you forever. Got a trade? Get more for it. Up to 115% over book value at Smithtown, plus a new TV with any same-day delivery. Steve Canada, Smithtown Kia, your Kia for Life store.
All right, here we go. Still raining there. No rain delay yet. Yeah, it's going to take like 2 months, Tommy. Still no rain delay. Top of the second inning. Leadoff man is it's Alonso, right? I believe it's Alonso.
I thought for sure I'd come home and I'd feel late. We'd be working out in the LA.
Yeah, once you get to like the 2 months,
I hope it's not gonna be sitting there for days on end.
3 month
School said, I figured you sat that out.
portion of it, you should start to see results, and then by months 4, 5, and 6, you should be very pleased. Did this drop a little bit? What the fuck just happened?
Standing around these last few seconds, making everybody a little better. Ground crew chief came out to talk to.
All right, ground crew chief came out to talk, but we're going to maintain. Alonso looks down a strike, and the count is 0-1. 234 average, 13 homers, 31 RBIs, 855 OPS for the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Slider out of the strike zone. Counts 0-2 for Alonso. Courtney's favorite Met.
No mail today, huh?
Hit! Foul down the first base line. 83-mile-per-hour pitch from Trevor Williams, the former Met. Count remains 0-2 for Pete Alonso. Please hit the like button, guys. Can we get me to like 6 likes? Can we get 3 more likes on this stream? Next pitch to Pete Alonso. Ball outside and low. Clock it at 81. Counts 1-2. Thankfully, the Tigers were able to get their ass beat already earlier this afternoon. Yeah. Ball inside and low at 88. 2-2 count for Alonso.
Emergency. Everybody could get from street.
Alonso fouls it and trips over his own feet. That went on the right side. Looks like a little muddy over there. Keep it a 2-2 count.
I think it's the back foot here. Oh, he stepped on the front foot.
It's getting a little slippery.
Anybody wears metal spikes. Have to wear like this.
2-2 count.
Yeah. Those are the molded spikes. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming from Williams to Alonso.
Alonso pops that one up. He'll be out around shallow right field. 1 out.
Well, in that game on April 27th at 9-8.
All right, here comes the rookie. The kid. The second-year rookie, whatever you want to call him. Brett Beatty.
Down and in. Yep, it went out.
April 27th, he hit a home run against Trevor Williams. Can he do it again? Strike. Looked like a fastball maybe. Counts 0-1 for Brett Beatty. Missed the changeup there. Did Brett. 0-2 count now. This will be pitch 19 from Trevor Williams, the former Met. Did you get a piece of that? Guess he got a piece of that. Counts 0-2. Struck him out. Brett looked it down. Hit the bottom outside corner. 2 outs. This is what we can't do. I said this an inning ago. Cannot go 3 up, 3 down. Because if we get to 5 innings and the score is 1-0, it will be a Mets loss. If we play 5 innings and the score remains 5-0 for the Nationals, the umpires could call it and it will be a victory for the Nationals. Not good. Ball there to Marte. 1-0 is the count. 2.26 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, 576 OPS for Starling Marte. He'll pop that one up and fouled it backwards. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams, and the 1-1 count is here for Starling Marte, who sort of got out of his slump yesterday. A little bit too low. They'll call that a ball. Counts 2-1. The if we get to 5 innings and the score is 1-1, at some point we would resume, I suppose. Flies out right field, tracking at the right field corner. He's out. 3 up, 3 down, again. Heading to the bottom of the second, Nats will be up. This is like.
Hey Steve, you just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the top of the first. How do you feel?
It's a good thing in June my schedule is going to change too.
Watching baseball?
Once I get off training mode at work, it's going to be like 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And I'm just going to take a sabbatical, a break from the New York Mets because they just frustrate the shit out of me. And it's honestly not worth being this frustrated. We're only in May,
Hey Alexis.
and they already drive me crazy.
It's not just about getting ahead. It's about knowing what you want.
Watch for traffic.
Week 3, New York Giants lose 45-21.
This is the Lexus NX.
I suppose they're playing your team.
Most advanced safety system ever.
Let's look at the Giants' schedule. I'll tell you all their wins and losses right now as a Giants fan.
DirecTV is a leader in sports, but Jack doesn't have DirecTV, so he's watching baseball at his weird neighbor's house. He's all right.
Where the fuck is the list?
Call 1-800-DIRECTV to get a $200 reward card.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You don't have
Cowboys week 1.
category.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate any
Where the fuck is the thing?
No way.
your cash back automatically adjusts for you.
Great, because we.
Oh, Cowboys week 1 and week 10.
5% cash
We'll
back
probably split.
automatically adjusts to your top eligible
Week 2
spend
Cardinals, we win.
$100
Week 3 San Francisco 49ers, we mop the fucking floor with Brock Purdy if he plays. And if it's that kid, he's fucked. We're going to win 50-2.
All-around athlete with the state of
You guys are going to get a safety, and that's it. Seattle week 4, W. Miami week 5, W. Week 6, Buffalo Bills, L. Week 7, Commanders, W. Week 11, L. We also play the Commanders week 11, so we split with them as well. Jets, W. Week 9, Raiders, W. Week 12, New England Patriots, W. Week 14, Packers with no Aaron Rodgers, W. Week 15, New Orleans Saints with Derek Carr, pick machine. Pains me to say it, W. Week 16, Eagles, L. And Week 18, L. The Eagles are going to beat us both times this year. Rams, W. For Week 17. So, there you go. 49ers, you're in big trouble this year. There's a ball there to Candelario. Counts 1-0.
There was a lot of hitters in this lineup last night.
Niners have the number 1. I don't give a fuck if you have the number 1 defense with every great player in the world. Counts 2-0. You guys are so injury prone. Candelario 211 average, 4 homers, 14 RBIs, 612 OPS. You're right. We're not going to score 50. We're going to score 57. Who phone pranked Berg? Yeah. Who? Yeah. Which one of you phone pranked me yesterday? Counts 2-1 for Candelario. So the field is starting to shine, and Gary Cohen says that's when it's starting to get a little iffy. Whatever that means. I guess because of the rain. Yeah. Ball counts 3-1. Danny Dimes throws 4 picks week 3. He'll probably just throw 1, actually. He'll probably just throw 1.
Always make sure the trainers would always have on their bench a bunch of tons of pressure. And the pitcher
Oh, shit! Look at that hit!
left field corner, McNeil near the wall. And
It's fair.
he plays the carry nicely. Candelario trying for
And that's a double.
with a double.
Lead-off double for Candelario.
Right-handed switch hitter who hasn't hit well from that side.
Dude, Mets are about to lose this game. If they go 3 innings here and they don't score,
Line drives and now off the
if it's rained out, it'll be a W for the Nationals.
out.
Baggets can't stop the run, Niners. Yeah, they can.
It was gone.
You try to run up the middle on the Giants, you're going to be fucked.
Out. Got his eye. Nice
Every time.
turn. No skidding.
Do you tiptoe a little bit coming around the base in this weather?
I think the metal spikes are key, and I think, and also for pitchers too.
Pop-up foul for Garrett, counts 0-1.
Following your spikes.
Now, the Giants' secondary is their Achilles heel.
He's wearing metal spikes.
I have to vacuum.
Counts 0-1.
So Garrett hitting 288, plays mostly against lefties.
You're not going to run 200 yards on the Giants.
Takes that churn for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The first thing the Giants are going to do is stop
8 for 18.
McCaffrey. You're going to have to go to the air to your wide receivers.
28 home runs in the minor leagues last year.
And downfield, Kittle's going to be covered. So you're going to need it's going to need to be a big Debo Samuel day. Counts 0-2 for Garrett, which it might as well be. The Giants have a weak secondary.
What's fascinating to me is how well their left-hand hitters have been lefties. Garcia and Smith and
Pop up. This should be playable at center. Oh my God, where is it? Find it, Nimmo.
tagging a second Candelario.
Out.
And he'll scroll
Candelario going to third.
down on the first down at the end.
And he's safe.
Swept about by Garrett. Candelario had a beautiful ball 30 for no reason. There was no play on him, and he decided to slide to third.
I don't even know who Jordan Mason is, but if he's a rookie, he's in for a rude awakening.
As far as pitching in the wet weather, you, like he said, got to keep your spikes clean, but you have to keep your hand in your pocket or make sure you keep it dry.
I don't know, man. I kind of disagree with you. I think everybody
A dry one.
slept on Brock Purdy.
Already down 1-0. The number 9 hitter CJ.
I feel like Brock Purdy, although he got injured,
Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not a Niners fan, but it felt different when Brock was on the field. He literally,
Check out this route.
for a third string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, he really had like,
He wants to get in the line.
he was like a general on the field, whereas like Trey Lance, I don't know.
It really wasn't necessary. I mean,
Brock Purdy got them into the playoffs because of Trey Lance's injury and got W's. If he wouldn't have gotten injured, that game with the Eagles could have been completely different.
against righties. Cats is a team ready.
If he could heal up, get back, rehab that injury, I don't know, man. I feel like everybody sleeps on Brock Purdy because Trey Lance is supposed to be the second coming of Colin Kaepernick, blah, blah, blah. Counts 2-1.
KC in early trouble in the first 2 innings.
Are you being sarcastic, Tommy?
Was for most of his
'Cause
outing last night.
I honestly feel like Brock Purdy
Rounded to the right side.
grounded to the right side,
With the 4 unassisted.
out at first,
How often do you see that?
2 outs.
And Candelario stuck in third.
Candelario was stuck on third. I felt like Trey Lance, like this year,
Back to their positions.
it would have been some growing pains for him, right?
Throw the ball that don't have
This is when you man the ship. And Brock Purdy, a guy who was Mr. Relevant, comes in
they sent him.
and did a great job. Has a cannon for an arm. He's very accurate. He's mobile. The team rallied around him. They were motivated with him. I don't know. Don't sleep on Brock Purdy and what he could bring to the table when he rehabs and when he's healthy. Counts 1-0. Don't be surprised if you eventually have a quarterback competition and now you have to figure out who's the hot hand. If Trey Lance has 4 weeks in a row that are atrocious, people are going to be chanting his name.
Thomas at a base.
Counts 1-0 here for Thomas.
This game, and he pops this one
Pop up, playable. This should be out 3. Alonzo tracking. Out. 3 outs. That's the end of 2. Still 1-0 Nats. We go to a commercial. Mets will be up top of the third. I don't know if being the second comic is something you really want, though. I mean, in regards to throwing downfield and being mobile. At the same token, you have to take into account to this. Michael Vick came in and changed the game in 2021. Look at every mobile quarterback. What's the one thing that has happened to them? They've all had bad injuries. We could go through the list. Lamar Jackson, RG3, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, although Russell Wilson's also getting long in the tooth. Look at them all. All these mobile quarterbacks, defenses figure them out, and then they get punched in the mouth. and then they get injured. Michael Vick was the only quarterback that I've seen consistently be a mobile quarterback and go through multiple seasons without injury, especially his first couple of seasons. He screwed himself by doing the dogfighting stuff. He screwed himself out of ATL. But if you look at all these mobile quarterbacks, defenses eventually pick them up and they get hurt. Now, if you even it out to the point where, okay, this is your run option, this is your throw option, you're throwing more than you're running, you have less of an opportunity to get hurt on the run. But if you look at all these mobile quarterbacks, they all are consistently getting hurt. RG3 was a mobile quarterback who got hit so many times, his coach even kept him out there in that playoff game and was never the same again. So that's great. You could be a dual threat quarterback, but it's how much. It's like anything in moderation. Every time your mobile quarterback is running downfield, there's a chance that a defender is going to clock him and injure him. Every time.
Nominate the everyday hero in your life.
Just go down the list of mobile quarterbacks. And we're in a league right now that protects the quarterback, and these mobile quarterbacks still get hurt. So, I'm not saying you can't be a mobile quarterback. I'm saying you have to have moderation. How many times are you going to run option? How many times are you going to go up the middle? How many times are you going to try to break away from a defender twice your size? We got the field crew out there. They're putting a lot of dirt down. As far as I can see right now, we are not going to go into a rain delay.
So, in that game, Max Fried
Trey Lance has also been injured. So, you know, he's a mobile quarterback. They've all gotten injured. The guys who don't get injured were the doofy guys like Eli Manning that were slower than a box of dildos and could throw the ball downfield. How many games did Eli go and start before McAdoo decided to put Geno Smith in? Eli Manning was not a mobile quarterback, and he was an Iron Man who won 2 rings against Tom Brady, might I add. Tom Brady is another guy. He had an injury, I think, in 2008. But for the most part, he didn't really get anything crazy happen to him. Vogelback takes a ball, counts 1-0. Ball on the outside in and slow, counts 2-0. I'm not hating on the mobile quarterback. There's 8 of you here. I want you to know that. I think it's entertaining. I just think it should be done in moderation.
Yeah. Right. What she yeah.
Counts 2-1. And if you have a team that has a good QB spy on you, defenses are going to figure you out. Max Fried out since May 5th. Kyle Wright out since May 3rd. That might be good for the Mets. Sorry, Braves fans. Lined up the middle, and Vogelback has a leadoff single. Defenders lick their chops when they see a mobile quarterback running near them, especially if you're going up the middle. I'm surprised Josh Allen hasn't gotten hurt more. But if you look, Josh Allen has gotten hit to the point where he's knocked on his face and he loses control of the ball. Look at Tua. Tua gets dragged to the ground in the pocket, and he's got 3 concussions. So you just have to. It has to be done in moderation. How many times you want an especially young quarterback to do these mobile plays? I bet you would, Tommy. Counts 1-0 for Guillorme. The field is absolutely soaking wet. Guillorme pops up. Left center, Cole's going to track it and get the out. 1 away. The umpires are going to let this game go to 5 innings. And then they'll just call it, and it'll be a Mets loss if they can't get a run here. Michael Perez, 174 average, 15 home runs, 61 RBIs, 545. Making his season debut here in the rain and all. Oh, and look at Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson was a little mobile as well. He's not even going to start next year. So fuck Zach Wilson too. And his racist mom. Michael Perez fouls on the right side. Counts 0-1. It's really pouring now. Top of the 3rd here.
You talk about things that you have to do on a day like like this. Nothing worse than having the rain drip over the building.
Zach Wilson is a bust. Yeah, so is his mom. Ball on the outside, counts 1-1.
Wear a long sleeve shirt, wipe it dry, get in the box, and hope the pitcher works fast before they start dripping over your face again, in front of your eyes.
There are puddles now on the right side of the infield. It's gone past
Gary Cohen said there's puddles on the right side of the infield. Counts 2-1. You know, the umpires are probably going to have to call it here.
It's coming down.
Oh my God, dude, they have to call it.
game in 2008 that they tried to play through with Tampa Bay and Philadelphia. And they
When is the rain going to stop in Washington that the umpires aren't calling it?
You can't play in these conditions. This is wrong.
Where they told the announcers not to mention the rain.
Right.
Yeah, they have to make a call here, these umpires. This is... The field is flooded. Foul, counts 2-2. Foul on the first base side.
The 79 World Series, the Pirates and
If they call a rain delay here, it won't be a Mets L just yet.
just awful.
I'm assuming the rain is going to let up at some point.
3-1. Well, they didn't play in it, but in the 75 World Series, I think there was 3 days off.
Yeah, look at the field there. How are they supposed to run in that?
Well, you had a rain out the 86.
Honestly, some of these East Coast teams need to start building roofs on their stadiums, man. This is ridiculous. Here's a hit. And Cole can't get it. Daniel Vogelback, run your fat ass to third. Oh my God, he's so slow in the rain. Look at all the fucking water there. Perez on second with the double. Vogelback on third. These guys could barely run in the rain, though. The infield is flooded.
And he picks up his first hit in 2023, and that's going to be all for now because they're going to cover the field.
All right, field is covered. That's it, guys. We're going to go to a rain delay. So it won't be a Mets L because we didn't go 5 innings. It's 1-0 Nationals. 1 out. Man on first and third. Excuse me, second and third.
It would be a suspended game and would be finished tomorrow. However, the forecast is the rain is supposed to stop sometime in the next couple of hours.
So the rain is supposed to stop in the next couple of hours, says Gary Cohen. So ground crew is on to tarp it up. Actually, you know, it might not because, you know, if it lets up around 7:30, then it's like a normal Travis Berg stream, babe. And I'll come back around 7:30 if that happens.
There you go. We got a late break. 108 miles an hour off the bat.
108 miles per hour off the bat of Perez there. If you think about it, I'll just come back later. You know? I'm not going to sit here for this whole rain delay, so I would end this stream, obviously, and just chill. I got UFC plans tonight. Oh, that sucks. For me. The UFC fight is already on, though. The UFC fight, I think they're almost over, dude. The UFC fight started at 3, the main card, I think.
While we're going to take a break, we'll come right back to D.C. to look at the tarp and watch the rainfall.
Yeah, the UFC fight is on right now on ABC.
This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue.
John, yeah, the co-main event is on right now on ABC. All right, so we're going to rain delay. I'll probably just chill, maybe have dinner with my mom. I'm assuming, Gary Cohen said the rain's going to let up in a couple hours, so I'm assuming the Mets will be back at least by like 8 p.m. So just keep an eye on my page because I'll come back and do the rest of the game later. I'll watch this UFC fight and then I'll just chill and then I'll come back at some point if they resume the game. I believe they will. And since we're going to a rain delay, I'm just going to go end this stream and chill for a little bit. And I'll catch you guys whenever they fucking resume. Sound good? And if they don't resume today, and they do like an early game tomorrow, then I'll pop on tomorrow afternoon. But everything's pointing to them resuming later on. So probably around 7 or 8. It'll be like a normal Travis Berg stream. All right. So I'll see you guys later.
Can see if it may qualify for a payroll tax refund of up to $26.